years, the former undisputed UFC welterweight champion and still one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, the Nigerian nightmare Kamaru Usman. What do you think his approach is going to be here tonight? Because we love the jab, the striking has evolved, but we all know what his bread and butter is.
Well, his bread and butter is his wrestling. I think the only thing I can point to is that he lost the first fight of his career. Then he went on that tremendous run to become the welterweight champion and widely regarded the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. That was his bounce back. Tonight he has to do that again. He's got to go back to that mindset that allowed for him as a young fighter to tie Georges St. Pierre's record for most wins in the welterweight division. That starts tonight, and ultimately he's hoping that leads to another reign atop the welterweight division.
And there have been rumblings about some injuries, maybe a knee, his hand. He says he's healthy. We'll see how it goes for Kamaru Usman getting back on the proven ground here tonight. Ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. So we get another look and title defense for the UFC's undisputed welterweight champion, and he's chasing greatness, right? He wants to be mentioned alongside Georges St. Pierre. Kamaru Usman is one of the greatest welterweight champions to keep that dream alive. Gotta hold serve as the favorite tonight.
For him, it was about getting there. And once he got there, Johnny started thinking bigger. How do I build my resume? How do I build the legacy? How do I do enough to be remembered? It's all about legacy for this guy. It's fight by fight. But every time you speak to him, he talks in historical terms. He's just a tremendous champion.
Well, and some people were suggesting this week that he move up a division and chase double champ status. He is focused on the task at hand. We'll see if he can handle it with flying colors tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. And now our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Shavkat Rakhmonov.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean is our referee tonight. All right, so with a trilogy with Leon Edwards now completed for Kamaru Usman, he sets his sights on Shavkat Rakhmonov. And make no mistake about it, Kamaru Usman still one of the greatest welterweights of all time. Still a Nigerian, still a nightmare, and looking to hand Shavkat Rakhmonov the first loss of his career.
He believed that Rakhmonov has not seen anything like him. He believes that he will use his experience to really fluster Shavkat. When I watch Shavkat and I watch his facial expressions, and I watch him in the Jeff Neal fight, I don't get the feeling that anyone will get this kid off of his game. He's a very talented mixed martial artist, and he is just a dog. And he's willing to just fight you if that's what he has to do. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And he switches to southpaw here yet again. Circling towards the left now. Uppercut to the head. Kick to the body now. That one won't land. That one appeared to stun him. Back to his feet.
There you go. There you go. You see him put himself into the half guard. Like the control, yep.
"90 seconds and counting here in our opening round. Oh, Shavkat Rakhmonov getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
Lands a big elbow there.
Oh, here we go.
Round two straight ahead. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. That is a heavy right hand from Kamaru Usman. I'm not sure how many more his opponent can take.
He broke Kobe Covington's jaw with that exact same strike. When he lands, he can shut his lights out. You saw what he did?
Beautiful diving strike lands. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
And right into side control. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It's just everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Kamaru Usman.
He's got to start throwing now.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round two. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Usman. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Usman ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. In the half guard.
Final seconds here of round 2. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. And round 3 coming up next. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Nice shot there by the champ. What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in the... Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Oh, big hook, that'll sting.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine. He's really working hard for this guillotine, but he can't blow out his arms. He's got to make sure it's secure if he's going to go 100% to try to get this finish.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Oh, right into mount. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Kamaru. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
There it is. Now he's on him out.
Oh, Shavkat Rakhmonov gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a...
Oh, hurt bad. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing it, but now he's got to settle it if he wants to finish the fight. Great submission defense on display. Lands a nice punch from his back. Knee on belly. He's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's gonna get finished.
Less than a minute to go in the round.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Usman. Right side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, man, take a seat. That was awesome. Really hurting there, okay? He's in trouble. There's no way he's going to recover. I need you to get out there, and I want good.
Boom! Body kick right there. Landed perfect.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes. Big head kick lands.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, short uppercut in the clinch by Rakhmonov. Usman swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. Plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Rakhmonov's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Usman gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? He passes to half.
Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. And there you go, again, half guard.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Usman.
Now he's going full mount. The swelling is starting to show. He has been beaten up from the top. He has got to move.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Usman's back to the side control now. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Hey, stop.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Hands up, okay? Good defense. Keep that head moving.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, nice jab up top by Rakhmonov. The uppercut flails and misses. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
Should never be a stationary target, but even if the feet aren't moving, you gotta be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice. Lands
the low kick. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Well, it looks as though that strike may be open.
Nice transition. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Working out of the half guard here. Usman's has got full mount now. Rakhmonov's eye appears to be closing up by the second. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Less than a minute now to go in the round.
Now he's got good body position, yup. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
$20 seconds to go in the fight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world,